everybody, we're back, and back with some bolt action. We're moving things on to the Western Front, which I'm very excited about. And for the first scenario, what we'll be doing is we'll be entering into the Italy Soft Underbelly book. The first scenario being Biazza Ridge, scenario number 1. It's a long scenario with a lot of units, a lot of action going on. And let's dive right into this one. So you've got the 505th Regimental Combat Team, which was scattered all over southeast Sicily. Its commander, Colonel James Gavin, had landed in an area between the towns of Biscari and Vittoria, well south of the 505th's objective. Pulling together a ragtag squad of paratroopers, he headed toward the sound of gunfire. By the end of the 10th of July, a frustrated Gavin still had no clear picture of where he was or whether he was anywhere near his objective, the bunker complex at Piano Lupo. Now, there's a lot of backstory to this one. I'll let you read it. Check out the book. This is a really good scenario book. Can't wait to dive into these ones. I'm going to skip the rest of the intro on this, but suffice to say that Colonel Gavin winds up gathering as many troops from different units scattered around the countryside that he could find and attempts to assault the ridge at Biazza. Now, the objective, both sides need to take and hold the ridge. So to set up, the scenario was played on a 6x4 table. Set up the board as shown on the map. The landscape is dry summer grassland broken up by Sicilian crops and farmhouses. The ridge is the dominant feature, covering most of the left side of the table. The ridge itself has scrub, sparse trees, rocky areas, and a few houses and tracks. Treat the ridge as soft cover, but not rough ground. A railway line crosses the map from one long table edge to the other. On the right side of the railway track is a railway station, very close to the American table edge. Also running from the long table edge to long table edge is Highway 115. A side road diverges from the highway leading toward the town of Biscari. This road heads off the short edge where the German reserves enter. Much of Highway 115 is bordered by low stone walls. Special rules: there are no outflanking, poor air-ground coordination, solid stone buildings. Buildings placed on the table benefit from the solid stone building special rule on page 168. For forces, we'll let Chris, who's joining us today to play the Americans, run through the forces, and the Germans, I'll be playing the Germans. And Chris has been generous enough to loan me some of his troops and some proxy models as I'm still continuing to build up the German force for the rest of the Western Front action. The Americans have 4 forces that will be coming in 4 different turns onto the map, and the game duration is 8 turns with a possible 9th turn determined by a roll-off. Victory. To achieve victory, one side must hold 2 of the 3 objectives at the end of the game, otherwise the game is a draw. To capture an objective, one side must have one of their infantry or artillery units within 3 inches of the marker, and no enemy units also within 3 inches of the marker. Non-transport vehicles can't capture objectives but can contest them, denying them to the enemy. Transports and tows can neither capture nor contest an objective. So there you have it. This one is a very meaty scenario and a very good one to start off, kick off the next round of our bolt action battle reports here on Over the Top Gaming, and we're really looking forward to jumping in on several of the books. We've got many of them. We'll be flipping back and forth and hitting back to the East Front as well. But for now, what we'll be doing is we'll be focusing on the West Front. So here you go. Have at it. Enjoy. I hope you like this one. Thanks. We have Forward Observer with Helper, First Lieutenant with Helper, Medium Artillery Piece, 2 Veteran Tiger tanks, 2 10-man HG Panzer Grenadier squads, 1 SDKFZ-7 with light autocannon, 1 medium mortar, 2 trucks with machine guns mounted. There are some proxy units in there. For the units starting on the board, we have First Lieutenant and Helper. We also have Flamethrower team and 3 HG Panzer Grenadier squads, one of them with only 1 light machine gun, 2 of them with 2.
U.S. Group A, Colonel Gavin, with 2 additional soldiers. First Lieutenant Welchester? First Lieutenant Ben.
Yeah, Benny.
Veteran and stubborn, with 2 additional soldiers. 1 10-man parachute glider engineer squad, MTO, with 2 SMGs and 1 flamethrower, and the unit has 5 pistols. They will begin the game on the board. U.S. Group B will arrive from reserve on turn 2. They consist of Major Hagen and 1 additional soldier. They are veteran and stubborn. It's a 12-man regular infantry squad from the 45th Infantry Division, who apparently got lost, with any combination of weapons. There are 4 8-man parachute rifle squads, each with 2 SMGs and 1 LMG, and 5 pistols in each unit. And then 3 individual bazooka teams who are also veteran and stubborn. U.S. Group C will arrive on turn 4 from reserve. So it consists of 1 75mm pack howitzer, veteran, 2 regular forward observers, 1 from the Navy and 1 from a battery of 155 howitzers off board, and 1 regular 75mm anti-tank gun with a tow, and in this case, just a vehicle with an MMG. U.S. Group D, the final group, will be arriving from reserve on turn 6, has 1 first lieutenant, veteran, stubborn, and 1 soldier, 1 8-man parachute rifle squad with 2 SMGs and 1 LMG and 5 pistols, and 1 8-man parachute glider engineer squad, MTO, with 2 SMGs, 1 flamethrower, and 5 pistols. And then finally, the 2 M4A1 Sherman 75mm tanks, both veterans.
All right, so we're pulling dice.
All right, but before we pull dice, Colonel James Jumpin' Jim Gavin has a special rule. Well, he has 2 special rules, and we'll just quickly go through that one.
Mm-hmm.
Act with courage. All units within Gavin's command range, so he counts as a major, so that's 12 inches, ignore 1 pin when making order tests. They still have to make an order test, though, if they do have a pin on them.
Right.
So if they just had 1 pin, they would ignore it and do their full leadership.
You still need to do the role.
Still need to do the role.
Right.
The second one is actually kind of interesting. Act with initiative. At the start of each turn, the U.S. player controlling Colonel Gavin rolls a d6. On a 4, 5, 6, the U.S. player receives the first order die for that turn.
Oh.
So that might be interesting.
He counts kind of like as an intelligence officer.
He is not intelligent this turn.
Yeah.
So we're just doing a regular pull of the dice out of the bag for turn 1.
Turn 1. You've got dumbass Gavin.
So yeah, if you're looking for Gavin, he's in the back of the book under a special characters. So the Americans do pull the first die.
Okay.
I will use the snap to action because I have a first lieutenant and also a major on the board.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be pretty easy to do a lot of snapping to action here.
Yeah.
For Gavin, we will do an advance to get out of the wheat field. For the engineers, we will also do an advance to get out of the wheat field because it is difficult ground.
Right.
And then because the rest of the ridge is not difficult ground, the first lieutenant, he will go ahead and just do a run.
Okay.
So this is all 1 snap to action order from either the first, well, I guess from Gavin more than likely.
Yeah, Gavin can snap everybody.
He can do within 12 inches.
Yeah.
Because he is a major. Versus a first lieutenant, which only has a 6-inch range.
So go on his own.
No, he's going to go on his own because he's a little crazy. We're just going to run around this bush here. And just end up behind this building. Just to hang out, relax. Maybe wait for a few friends.
Right.
So that's all 3 units that are on the board for the US at this time. I'll go ahead and give that to Pat, so you can go ahead and do your 5 units from your first wave.
All right. So for the unit that's inside the building here,
Yep.
They will fire on
The engineers?
Yeah, they can see.
Something. That's okay.
Yeah, you can see enough of the guys on the ridge line too to make it.
Yeah, because we'd
about
be
everybody.
you're 180 degrees off the front of the building. So you're just perfect right down that line.
Yeah.
couple of guys out of the way, but that's okay.
We're going to be
We're going to be within
long
24.
range for rifles and long range for the LMGs too.
Oh,
Well, yeah, it's just out.
Yeah, we're just out.
So
light cover and range.
and range, so 5s, right?
Yep, everything on 5s.
All right, so hitting on 5s, and that was 2 LMGs and
4 rifles.
4 rifles.
Yeah, for a total of 6 shots out of the 3 windows combined.
5, 4. All right, so it's 5 dice for each LMG, right?
Yes, yeah.
Because they're Germans?
Because of Hitler's buzzsaw.
Yeah, which I'm not used to. I'm used to being victimized by them. All right, come on, give me something. Knock over a tree.
Oh, nice.
Needed 5s. Wow, that's
5s and 6s.
I love these dice. First time I've used them. Okay.
Just get rid of that one.
Yeah,
So that's
okay.
6
hits.
Cool.
And these
They are
are
veterans.
wily veterans.
Yeah, wily veterans. We'll see how wily they are here. Oh, not
2.
so. And 1 possible. What's the actual rule called?
Yeah.
Overkill.
Yeah.
But no, just
So,
2 guys.
just 2 guys.
That, unfortunately, weren't paying attention. And
Keeping their heads down.
yeah, we'll just remove those 2 guys.
Okay. And then for the balance, well, I'll take. I've got 1 rifle shot here for the lieutenant. See if I've got range. Just
taking his gun. Yeah, go ahead. Long range. You're actually on a different level again, so
yeah, we're doing the same thing.
because the majority of guys are on a different level than what you're shooting.
Whoa, a 1.
We won't worry about
He's out of ammo. And here we go. Start of turn number 2.
So, Jumpin' Gavin. See if he gets
Oh,
the
that's
first
right,
die.
yeah.
No, he does not. He's not jumping.
You might pull it again anyway. So
Yeah, so anybody following along in the book, so now all of B group for the US on page 17 will be available from reserve, and all of the units from the German, both the 500 and 1,000 point platoon are available. They are in reserve, but there is no roll required for them to come on turn 2. So it's almost like a first wave.
right, yeah.
Second first wave.
Second first wave.
Second first wave.
Second wave.
So all the German dice are now in the bag, and only Group A and B for the US are in the bag. Oh, when the US get lucky again. So Gavin will go ahead and suggest that it's a good idea to get out of the firing lane for this MTO unit. They will do again an advance because they still have to get out of the wheat field. They will have to do a order test, but Gavin's special ability within 12 inches, you ignore first pin, you still have to make a test though.
Still doing the
So
test.
we're looking for a 10 or less. See if these guys,
Whoa.
very lucky, because that is a 6, so that's 10. They'll reduce their pins, and they will actually advance. And they're just going to try to get behind this building. So I can't get into the building. I was pretty sure I was too far away for a run into the building. Okay. So they will fire at the
LT.
LT, because they only advanced this turn. Should have probably have fired last turn too, but you know, we were excited. So anybody within 24. So I see 3 rifles. There's SMGs and all sorts of other stuff there. So nothing very fancy.
Heavy cover. Those are
Small
buildings.
team.
They're just in bad
Oh,
shape, but not ruins.
Hardcover, small team, movement, range, lots of 7s. And none.
Okay.
So we're moving on.
Uh-huh. Thank you very
A
much.
German die. Either a reserve or somebody that's on the board, slowing everybody.
Yeah. So I'm gonna fire with those guys up here. Again.
So same as last time,
Yeah.
we're looking at 2 light machine guns and 4 rifles.
5, and 4.
This time, though, it'll be likely range.
Yeah, I'm getting, again, the range, but it's going to be heavy cover because I can't see, right? So I got the 2.
But you're good with the light machine guns from the front window.
For range?
For range, within half. So they will just be hard cover.
So +1, -1 again.
Well, 5s.
To come out to 5.
5s. The rifles, though, because of the range, will be at 6s.
Yeah.
So we will need to do...
Those 4 are going to be separate?
Yeah. 5s and 6s.
All right, so the first grouping, 5s.
Nice.
Holy smokes. Whoa.
You're going to have to use these dice all the time.
Yeah, yeah, for my Canadians.
So only 3 misses.
2,
so I don't know if you just want to roll them
3.
or you got them out to...
Yeah, and then I'll just do the rifles here as 6s. Oh my goodness. Look at that. 2 more.
Nice. So again, veterans, so looking for a 5 up.
All right. Need 5s here. Give me some 5s. Oh, where were all those 5s? Well, so at least I got 2.
Possible 6.
Yeah. It's okay, I'll take it.
So see if that 6 turns into somebody fancy.
No. 2 more casualties.
We're paying attention.
All right. It's okay. And
that's pretty good. That's 8. That's 4 guys out of that big squad. So.
And that was so you got a total of 2 pins on them now, right?
Well, I got rid of the one.
Oh, you did. You cleared it. Yeah. Sorry.
And so I'm back to 1. Yeah. But good to check. Go ahead and throw a second pin on maybe with a rifle.
Lieutenant. I'm gonna shoot with these guys. Well, with the 1 rifle also.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's nothing anybody's gonna be doing up here.
Not really much else going on.
Yeah. It's going to be a 6.
And again, the reserve are going to be coming in from over on this area, so that's quite a long range. So there's nothing fancy.
Should still be within range, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, 24. Yeah, you were before. So
yeah,
but it'll be just long range and some cover, heavier cover this time.
Yeah. So 6s.
Yeah.
And
there's the bonus.
Bang.
So looking for a 5 up? No, but it does get the second pin. Yeah. So there's that second pin. Yeah. So we were just seeing into the future.
That's right.
From the auditing process. We knew that was going to happen.
Oh, look at me.
Some more Germans.
All right, just going to do some runs down with the fellas that are already on the board over here.
So we're going to make sure we get our little light machine gun in there and our loader. And then some guys behind with a variety of rifles and rifles. All right, and they're going to take a pot shot at the guys that are running up to the track.
All right. What kind of range are we looking at here?
So, from the closest German, I got 28 to my light machine gun. So it's only going to be the light machine gun that's going to have any kind of range.
Okay. So it moved in range, that's it?
Moved
really?
in range, yep.
So 5s?
Looking for 5. So 1 6. So we'll put a pin on. And they are regular right now. Ooh, so
veterans.
Oh
no, he killed a guy.
So I killed a guy, and it's my choice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and take the light machine gun from that unit.
Yeah.
Just to take some of the firepower out. He can go and replace another guy that.
Exactly.
So they'll take a pin.
Yeah, I put the pin.
Yeah, and now they've taken a casualty.
I get to roll and see. So it's 1 2. They go to inexperienced. 6 veteran. Okay, so just regular.
Great opportunity to have a little bit of fun with your normal range.
So a run on for the artillery piece spotter here. So it's a medium artillery piece, and it looks like it's a captured British gun. Okay, so we've got another German die.
Join the fray. Gotta try to get at least some shots on some of these guys that are trying to climb this hill. We'll just run up to this little clump of cover, or advance up to this cover, and we'll try firing at the guys in the road.
squad that found themselves way in the open.
Yeah. So 24 is within everybody's range there.
So you're looking at long range, intervening, and moving, right?
Yep.
Oh, but they don't moving and shooting for rifles?
They don't care about moving and shooting with rifles, but they do care about the light machine gun. So we'll do that one slightly separate. So range, movement, and some cover. So no hits, because we were looking for a 6 there.
Yep.
The 4 rifles don't care. They care about range and they care about cover.
So 5s, right?
Oh,
man, he
there's
gets
the
2 6s.
So 2 6s there.
And they are for the moment, regulars, yeah.
So one guy dies,
dead, pin.
which will cause that kind of fancy test thing.
There we go.
The unprepared. Oh, they're very unprepared.
Oh, so now they're inexperienced.
So we'll use our little...
That'll learn me to not roll the darn die.
That's right.
I was like, I'm trying to be conservative. Okay, so now they're inexperienced.
So we'll mark that for the game.
Off to a good start here. Just to recap for everybody who's watching. Truck came on here, did a turn, and wound up just scooching over here. There's 2 units in there, lieutenant and a full squad.
Yep.
There
That
we
was
go.
a run move.
Yeah, it was a run. Okay, another one.
Find our important dudes.
Do they have tank hunters?
They do have anti-tank, because they can be equipped anyway at regular mid to late war group. So it's just the 1 bar, a pile of rifles, and 1 submachine gun? I believe so, yeah. So they're going to take a pot shot at, and we're just using that to signify that they're different than everybody else, because they are just regular units.
Right.
We're going to take a pot shot at the observers that just went into the woods. Okay, so everybody's going to be within 24. They can shoot. Everybody's going to be over 12. Will the bar be within 15? No. So everybody's going to be long range. There'll be cover, and it'll be a small team.
Small team.
The Americans don't care about the movement.
Movement doesn't
so we'll
matter.
be just looking on 6s. So
Gulp.
2 for the bar, 6, 8, and 10 for the rifles.
What do you get?
So just the 1.
Oh, whew.
And so are they regular or?
Regulars, yeah.
So they're just regulars. Oh, so they just take a pin.
So pin. Those guys. So I advanced the SDKF Z7, which this is a proxy of, kind of a Franken proxy going on here. But it's got the 4 light autocannons, and I'm going to fire at the squad over there.
Becker has been very busy making new vehicles out of old. So
Yeah, exactly.
looks good.
Yeah, it was rushed to the front.
Rush to the front. So light autocannons, so 48.
I think
Alright.
it should be...
So we're over half.
Yeah.
And there's some movement.
Yep.
And some cover. So we're looking for 6s.
6s.
Are you wanting to do 1-inch HE or are you wanting to do the solid 2? Either way,
Hitting on 6s.
we're all looking for 6s.
Okay. These dice, which were so good to me before.
So the 1 hits for sure.
1 hit.
Okay. So looking to kill a veteran on a 3+. Definitely.
And a 5.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's just 1 pin, right?
Yes. Yeah. So we've got the pin there.
Okay. Well, that's good. I'll take it.
Yeah. No, it's on the board and it's destroying something. Now I got to figure out how to get rid of it. So I'm going to try to bring on a bazooka team on a run order.
Yep.
5, he will. And this bazooka team is going to run into this building.
Okay.
So that's the end of their...
All right. So advanced second Tiger. Don't know if this is wise or not, but whatever. He's going to come on and try to do some damage here to these fellas. me try to draw in some bazookas. All right, so we're going to do the main gun HE on that squad in the open, as well as the machine gun. Going to put it on them as well.
Yep. They are in the open, so you're looking for 4 or better just because of the movement.
Yeah.
Because we'll definitely be within half range.
So it's 6 for the machine gun on the
for the
tank.
medium machine gun for Hitler's buzzsaw. Oh, so only 2 hits.
Only 2 hits. Well, these dice have turned.
Right. They are only regular though, so 4 plus to. Yep.
Okay, one guy.
Fancy.
Oh,
Yes.
so what do you have?
NCO or a bar. That's about it.
And that's pretty much all you got. I'll take the NCO.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, and then the main gun, still looking for that 4, right?
Yes, just a 4.
Oh, 2.
So just 1 pin, but the NCO is gone from it.
Okay.
I'm going to be out in the open. The loader can lie out behind. Again, the wheat fields aren't giving any cover. It's just a movement.
Just a nuisance.
Okay. Are we within 12 for the half range?
Oh,
Yes,
look
we
at that.
are. So just movement. Looking for a 4. 5. So it's a pen of +5.
Plus
so I'm
5.
looking for at least a 5 or a 6.
Yeah.
No.
4. Oof. Thank goodness.
Okay, now he is a veteran. So on a 4+, he can ignore the pin caused by the bazooka.
4 plus. A
Nope,
deuce.
so he will take the pin.
Yep.
Why not?
Yep.
So 7, he's going to advance as well.
He's going to be in trouble next turn. You may want to consider like keeping him far away from the enemy.
Yeah. Better to be far away. Or in the middle of a nice big template weapon. One of the other.
Well, I need to hit with it first in order for it to have any sort of effectiveness.
Okay, so last bazooka will be over 12 more than likely. We're just going to check here.
Yep.
Yeah, so 15. So range and movement.
And moving, yeah.
So looking for a 5 or better.
Oh, come on.
Need that again though.
Okay.
Oh, so that'd be 9, which is not enough. So that will put a second pin on.
Yeah.
Then
My last one, right? I think that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. My math is working out so far. Okay, these guys are going to advance. It's the beginning of the sandbag, right? Yeah. Okay, so will it advance?
Building, run up behind the building, or advance
Yeah,
to the trees,
pretty much right up to that.
to the bush there.
Push line. Ducking and
Do some shooting.
dodging and doing over here. Okay.
Long range weapon just to the front.
Yeah. That's my rifles, anyways. Good old rifles. Good rifles.
Good rifles. Good rifles.
Okay, and shoot. Can I hit the bazooka team?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 24 long range shooting.
Okay, so
Did I-
half the
did I-
unit is behind
Okay.
another unit.
Yeah, and small team, eh?
And small team. So movement, small team.
7 or 6.
Unless your light machine gun.
No, there's no light machine guns.
Oh, okay. So it's just a bunch of rifles.
Yeah.
So over 12. So 6, 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just roll some big dice and won't even worry about it. It's a lot of 8 of them.
6. 2 submachine guns.
Oh,
right
just
here.
a,
Just an 8-man squad.
Yeah.
All right, so the squad, just to recap, is advanced on there. You're going to take a shot at the bazooka team. Hitting on 7s. Kind of an impossible shot, but I got to take it. Oh,
three possible.
Three
Well done.
opportunities. Oh,
Not quite.
yeah, it was worth it. Okay.
So the last two dice
two
are
left.
the Americans. So see if the Group B Major is available. So veteran. So 8, he is. So he will advance onto the board here in hopes that we get first dice next turn. And then our brave first lieutenant, who just wandered away from the rest of the group,
Right.
he will take a rifle pot shot just because of the angle there at the
Squad in the open.
inexperienced squad.
Inexperience.
Just to see. I don't think we have 24, but you never know. Nope, just shy. And that will be the end of turn 2.
Turn 2 in the bag.
In the bag. So,
turn 3.
Turn 3. So jumping Gavin. He hasn't been very jumping so far. So
Yeah,
let's
and
see
I
on a
hope that
4
continues.
plus. No! He does
Yes.
not get to have the first die. So, very important. All the viewers at home can see what I'm going to pull out, but I can't see anything. Oh,
The one gray German die. Okay. So the Tiger tank down here with the 2 pins, we're going to try to fire with him. Okay, so I need an 8 on an order test for the 2 pins because he's a vet. And of course, I'm going to make that roll. And I do.
Excellent.
So that's 1 pin Gonzo. And I'm going to fire HE at that gaggle of units there. And I'm going to target the squad.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm also going to put the machine gun into the other bazooka team. Yeah, the one over there. Yeah,
Haystack unit.
yeah. So
Okay. So then I will react to that. I don't want to disappear in a mist of you know what. So I think the main squad is going to go down, and the bazooka team is going to try to take the machine gun.
Yeah. All right. So 6 dice of machine guns, and that's going into
This bazooka team.
yeah.
And so it's within range, 1 pin, small team. So we're looking for 5s, I think.
Small team range, just a pin.
Just a pin. I don't think it's range because we're not taking cover from the wheat fields.
Right.
Oh,
that was pretty
that was
good.
unfortunate for me. So 3 hits. So there's the pin.
And their vets.
For 5 plus vets. Yep.
Whoa, 2 5s.
Both of them. So that will be that bazooka team gone.
Okay, dice out of the bag. And then the main gun.
So down, pin, so at least a 6.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, 5.
Had to go down. Otherwise, they would have just been a mist.
Yeah, that's okay. Puts them down.
Yep. Keeps them out for a turn. Another German die.
Okay,
The Americans need some dice.
I'm going to advance
Oh,
with the carrier here.
yep.
Just kind of bring him up a little bit.
Stick them over beside the building there.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah. Who is he going to? What are you firing at? Let's
I'm going
start
to fire at the squad.
this squad here with
Yeah.
1 pin.
Yeah, and see if I can.
Okay. You're rolling too good. So they're going to go down.
Okay.
So we're going to have movement, down, cover. So that might be
Down
7.
cover. That should be 7. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
half will be 24. Just want to.
Yeah.
Yep.
there-
So somebody's within 24. So
Nonetheless,
11%.
still sevens.
I need you to not kill it. So one
one opportunity,
Yeah.
and it's not.
So I'm going to snap to action this first lieutenant.
Okay.
And he will do... He will do a run, and I will snap the 2 units aside to also do runs. So we will run this unit, hide behind this fencing.
And I will fire on them with my ambushed unit.
All right. So they're going to be hitting on just the light cover for firing between elevations.
Right? Yeah.
So they'll hit on 5s. The rifles will hit on 6s because of the over 12 inches and the soft cover from LRG.
And these are 5s.
4s.
4s, yeah.
See, they're doing the new math too.
And it's a good thing.
That looks like 3.
Wow, look at that. Not a great roll. You know, could have got like 5 of them, but whatever. It's a pin.
Yep.
And then
still have the 4 rifles. So, or if you want,
I'll keep the 3 hits there, and then do the 4 rifles.
They're at the
5s. Yeah. And I got
there's
1
an extra one. Yeah. So,
okay, so 4 hits. Veterans.
So looking for 5s. Oh, nice.
2 hits.
2 possibly fancy dudes.
Possible.
No, just 2 guys that were not
2
paying
guys
attention.
gone and pinned.
In the pin. Sorry,
Okay.
there.
All right, back to your running.
Done. Running into shooting. That's a wonderful idea.
So that gets moved to fire.
So these guys will run over to here.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Your LT.
the LT, he's just gonna, I guess I could have just advanced 6. Just run around that bush. Which should have just advanced over. It would have probably been easier.
Okay.
But he needs some exercise, so they decided to run instead.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Excellent.
Next one.
So that gets some of the units to some cover. Oh, the
All right.
Germans.
Some German. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire with the my forward observer.
Yep.
While he's available to do so.
Try to drop it right on that template. Yeah. I can mark it.
There. And hopefully that'll do the trick. Yeah. All right. So that red marker right there, that's where I've called in my artillery. Okay.
Oh,
American dice.
Major will snap to action within 12 inches. And I'm going to advance out of this little window here.
That bazooka team.
This bazooka team.
Advancing.
To some light cover here.
Okay.
It's going to take a pot shot.
Oh.
The insane meat grinder. So we're going to have movement, range, cover, because you're also some cover between us. Because I'm sure we're over 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 6.
For a 6.
Oh my goodness.
Very close. Very close. This bazooka team's going to get the hell out of Dodge.
Running into the building. Okay.
And this guy's just going to abandon all these poor bastards. And run behind the building.
Front of the wheat field. Correct?
Yep. Yeah, that's perfect. Can make it
So Tiger tank is moved. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to fire the main gun at the building. Right?
Yep.
And then the machine gun at that.
Small.
Yeah, the small team that's there.
Absolutely.
6s.
Oh,
2 6s.
Again.
2 6s. And vets, right?
Veterans. Yeah. We better do that one again.
Yeah. So 1 is a miss. 2 misses. Okay. Now for the shot, the HE shot at the building.
Yeah, just roll a big die and roll a 6, and then we won't even do the math.
Exactly. Oh, and I did get a 6.
It's a 6.
And that's a dice hoser 6.
Perfect.
So 4
it's
hits.
4 hits. So go ahead and take 4 dice. Now you still get the full bonus of your +3, and there is still no bulletproof cover from the building and all that kind of stuff. So, and they would be very dead.
Yeah.
So we won't worry about the rest of the insanity with that. So that's
Lieutenant is going to go up. Whoops, up the ridge here. I'm going to try to. It's from the front of the truck, right?
yeah, from anywhere on the vehicle. So if you go straight off the front, you could probably just get up to the corner. But again, you probably want to be within 6.
Yeah, so I just got to make sure he's going to go
You
there.
may just kind of
Steering maybe down there. I don't know. That's like 3 feet away.
a little more than 3 because we're both only 6 inches in.
Yeah, no, there's nothing there. So we're just going to leave it.
So we'll go ahead and snap to action all this mess.
How many units are there?
2.
2, right?
2. So it's
Major Gavin.
Major.
That's Elliot Gould.
Maybe needed major down here, but that's okay.
I believe it was Elliot Gould that played him from the
Yes. Yeah.
Bridge Too Far.
So I'm going to run this unit in. Oh, sorry, they got 2 pins, so we better.
Aha! The curse of moving the model.
Yes. They're going to ignore one of those pins because of Gavin. So we'll need a 9 or less, and then add 4. So, yeah. They're good. So they will get rid of 1 pin. They will keep 1 pin. And we'll just run into this one.
Second Airborne Primark.
Yeah. So they will just simply advance around the corner and stay well hidden. Alrighty. And then a German.
Okay. Attempt being the operative word, but they have some leadership. Maybe he doesn't have a fancy name, but he's still a first lieutenant. And that counts for something. I re-roll that one.
Yep.
So that's a 6. That'll clear the pin. And get these guys moving. They will make it up, at least the first
Bunch, and then the other bunch.
they're doing. There we go. It's an advance.
There you go. Another German.
4 German dice. I think I'll have to move this truck. Truck will advance just up to the road there.
Yep.
Railroad rather.
There's some shooting.
Yeah, and then it will shoot. Advance. And I guess I'm going to shoot at that squad that hasn't gone yet. That's probably the best shot there.
Yep.
2, 4, 6 dice.
6 dice.
So moving. Thanks for checking the range.
Range. We're just over 24.
Yeah. So it's long range and move. So 5s. Oh, 3 hits.
3 hits again. Well done.
Veterans again?
Yep.
All veterans all the time. 1 guy. Oh, I'm going to re-roll that. That's a little too cocked there.
No problem.
No. So just a pin.
Just a pin.
All right. So they will also try to shoot same squad.
Absolutely.
I think the range should probably be about the same for the 2 LMGs there in the front.
Yeah. So the 2 LMGs are going to
24, so
yeah. So we're just
long range and move,
long
right?
range. Just trying to see if we got any rifles. There's 1 rifle there. There's an SMG. So
Yeah, 1 rifle.
and so movement, long range,
And 1 rifle.
and I don't know whether we're doing a bit of cover or
Yeah,
any of that kind
for
of
sure.
stuff. Yeah, because
So
we're
-1.
half up, half done. So just
Yeah.
6s across. the
6s?
board. But so you can roll them all together because they're all 6s.
Yeah, that's true.
They're all long range movement cover.
Moment of truth. Yikes.
Oh, Oh, not this time.
Nothing. So the move over there was to run that squad into the building. And I think I have 1 die left.
Oh, and then I'll go and then you go. So I will advance these guys, because why not? So I'm going to look for a 9 or less. 7, so I'll get rid of their pin. And so we'll try to get into this fight. And they will fire on your unit that's also climbing up the side.
Okay.
Okay, so the rifles and the light machine gun will be in range. The light machine gun will have movement, and then, pretty sure over half, but maybe check that. Yeah. 17? It's a light machine gun, 36.
36, so yeah.
So he's under half.
Yeah.
So that'll be a 4. The rifles don't care about movement, but they'll be at long range. So that's actually 4s as well.
Yeah.
So we can just roll.
I'm going to use my special Sicily German unit rule of changing an existing order die to down.
Excellent. That's a great rule. That's almost as good as jumping Joe Gavin.
Yeah, almost.
Oh, that's all right. Only half.
Is that a notification?
Somebody's notifying me something. Apparently half of them were not enough, and somebody that was watching this video, I appreciate that, letting me know that I need a better roll. Okay. They are currently regular. So 2 dead.
2 guys.
The guy fancy?
Okay.
No. Just any 2 you don't like the look of, and that will cause a pin and a, what do they call it? The surprise roll? No. The
Oh, yeah. I need to do my
unprepared roll.
The unprepared regular.
Ah, they were prepared enough.
Yeah. So 2 guys died, right?
Yes, yeah. So we'll just mark them as well so that we know they've already tested, so they don't test again. That's not too bad then.
Nope.
Staying at regular. And so that should be the last die.
Yeah, I've got 1 left for my lieutenant here. He's going to take a shot right there with the 1 rifle.
Absolutely.
So just a fire order there. Rifle shot. I think I'm out. It's got to be long range. That's it though. So 4.
And then a different.
Oh yeah, 5 for the elevation change. Yeah.
It's a little bit of a weird.
It was a 3. So
3
nothing.
we'll worry about.
So that's it for turn 3. We're off to turn 4. Gavin is doing his
snap
dastardly thing.
shooting, moving the engineers out of this building. Advance.
Mm-hmm.
And so we will fire at this building through the openings here with the flamethrower.
Quite literally fire.
Fire.
At the building. Fire being thrown at the building.
Yeah. So the flamethrower, we'll start with that one because that's probably the more important.
Okay.
So movement, it doesn't worry about cover. There will really be only 2 submachine guns also firing because of the angle, but I'm not sure you really want to go down because I don't know if that's really any of advantage for you. Okay, so flamethrower.
Yes.
Of course misses, but he does have lots of fuel left.
Lots of gas.
You know, he probably didn't even light it up. And so 2
SMGs.
guns, point blank, hard cover, so
That's
4s.
it, yeah.
So 2 hits.
2 hits.
They'll have bulletproof cover. They're currently regulars, so I'll need 5s or 6s. So I do kill 1 guy, and so that will make them do a check.
They will roll. Give me something good here. Come on, 6. No, they're regulars.
They'll stay regular.
4 keeps them at regular. All right. So we just rolled for the flamethrower that missed. Did roll a 5 here.
5.
So the building catches fire, and my guys need to run out of the building.
Right. And so it's done as a transport, which is destroyed. So the unit, as it's taking, 6 wounds. That's a little heavy duty. So they are, we did a test though before, so they are at regulars.
Okay.
So it will just be 3 dudes.
3 guys.
Just 3 guys will die that don't quite get out from the fire.
Yeah.
They'll get a D6 inches to exit the building, and then they will go down.
D6 and down, so they are going to head back this way.
Yeah, from a entrance to the building.
Yeah, if they can, get as far as they can there. 3.
inches.
All right, so 3 is going to put them right behind the building. More towards, you know what, they're just going to go right behind here. And take out the bazooka with this.
Yes, yeah.
I'm going to go with 8 shots.
8 shots.
Just straight up.
Yeah, I got to try to keep him alive. He's about the only thing.
You're going to go down?
Yeah, we'll go down.
So what am I looking at for range?
Small team.
Small team cover.
Cover down. We'll put you on a 7 anyway.
Yeah.
1 possible.
No.
No. Yeah, because I think that would have splat them. Because there was at least 3 5s and a 6, so that's 4 hits. Yeah.
I'm going to try and move this squad here.
Yep. Single pin again. Inexperienced. 8.
8.
Oh, they go down. Oh my god. So that 1.
I'm going to try and activate this squad.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Just
First
foobar.
foobar.
This is not working out this turn.
So what are they liking to do?
It's a 1d6, right?
Yep.
A 6.
That sounds either really good or bad. Panic. The unit executes a run order as fast as possible away from the closest visible enemy.
So that would be
So
those
you're gonna
guys
go
that I wanted
directly
to shoot.
along the ridge towards yourself. Major Downhill is going to try to snap 2 units here.
So, right?
Yep, 9 inches.
Okay. All right. So, what is it? Walter Whitman?
Yeah.
He's taking a stroll up here on an advance, and I'm going to try and shoot. I'm going to put everything into the squad that's right there.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to put a HE round into those guys
And a machine gun.
and a machine gun.
All right, so they'll go down.
Okay. So that's
6.
3, 6.
Oh, I guess 7 with the
You got
elevation.
move, elevation, and down. Yeah.
7's across the board. Just keep them alive for another turn.
Nothing there. And then main gun. Nothing. Okay. I'll just do some indirect shots. Yeah. I'm going to start shooting indirect. I'm going to fire with the mortar
Yep,
at your squad over there.
sure. Yeah.
All right.
Big 6.
I need a 6. Using my favorite die. Oh,
There it
look at
is.
that. Got a 6.
There it is.
Whoa.
So 2-inch template, right?
Yeah, the medium mortar.
So we can hit 5 guys. 'Cause I'm a
5 guys.
Yeah. So 3 up.
Oh, it's a 3-inch template. Oh no, that's medium
No.
artillery. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
I got the wrong one.
That's the one you wanted, the 6.
Yeah, exactly. But anyways, how many guys did I get?
5.
5.
So 3 up. You can pretty much wipe this squad out.
I got 4.
So 2 will be alive. Oh, well, maybe 2 possible exceptional damage rolls.
Oh, so
So do you want the flamethrower?
flamethrower
The
is
NCO?
the flamethrower.
Flamethrower for sure.
Yeah, so that's 4 guys.
And then 4 guys. So, rifles. Is it 4 total or?
Yeah, 4 in total.
4 in total.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then pins, it's
A D3 for a 2-inch.
3 pins,
3 pins.
and then a test.
And then a test. Now, they're stubborn. And within 12.
Yeah, they got
So,
chief boss big guy over there.
lots of big guys around. So 7 is definitely no problem.
Yeah.
Even off a 10. With the 3 pin.
Yeah, because it would have been 10 down to 7.
Well, it's stubborn, so it's always
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
From around.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. And I
Okay.
got a major hiding around the corner yelling at them. So,
How many guys are left?
just 2.
2. Okay.
Small team now. Now you're in trouble.
So now I'm gonna fire with the lieutenant
Okay.
at those last 2 guys.
All right.
Now, am I within range? The submachine gun.
Probably now.
Yeah. Okay, so long range with the SMG.
Yep. Small team. Different elevation. So 6.
Oh, gets a hit.
Killing on a 5. Yep.
I can't see.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, yeah. Well, there's a rifle guy in there too.
Okay. So, and then the rifle shot,
Yeah.
which would be a 5, right?
Because
Because it's not long range.
Yeah.
No, that's a miss. It was a 3.
So that poor guy takes. This is another unit firing at him, right?
Yeah.
Half the unit is killed in this attack. He's still doesn't
Still
care.
good.
So the Sarge is there with a medium
Hang
mortar.
it on.
So I'm not sure lighting that building on fire was really worth it. But
Well,
okay, first going to try guys with a pin. 8. They will get rid of their pin and advance. And they will fire.
Squad?
Guys in the weak field.
okay.
Okay. So SMGs are out of range. So 2 rifles and a light machine gun. So the light machine gun movement within half. So that'll be 4s. Oh, all hit. And then 2 rifles. Don't care about movement. Long range. Oh, so I guess they were 4s too.
All right, so 5 hits.
5 hits.
Regulars.
Regulars. Oh.
Wow,
One.
nice.
Oh, 2.
2 guys.
Regulars, yeah.
Yeah. One is possible.
And- oh, he
come
is
on.
fancy. So
NCO.
I'll take the NCO, even though you will probably upgrade somebody.
So how many guys got? Just 2?
2 guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one is.
Yep.
And
And then
then-
you're going to try to promote on a 2+. Yep.
Yeah.
So just take another rifle guy and put your. So I shouldn't have taken the other SMG.
Just kind of like that. Maybe here.
Okay.
Okay. And then he's going to fire the machine gun at the 2 dudes in the open.
Okay.
So small team moved, long range. I'm going to assume I'm within range.
Probably all right. 18, right?
Yeah.
Oh, just shy.
Darn it.
18.99999.
Yeah, and I had to pull it back, right? Gosh.
All right, so small team movement, 6s. So 6 dice on 6s.
Oh, come on, nothing. Nada. So that was an advance. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot with the squad in the house over there.
Yep.
First.
Yep. Okay, 6 shots.
Fives.
5s.
That was not a bad
3.
roll.
That's okay. Throw another pin on there.
So 3 hits, and then 4 shots
On 6s.
at 6.
Just because of the range. Oh, there's
Got
another
another
one.
one.
So 4 hits in total. They're just regular dudes.
Wow.
There are 3 less of them.
3 guys. Pretty good view from down here, actually. Looks kind of neat. I can see those guys that are down.
Yep.
So they'll...
Range in on them. Even if they're down, you're still at half. And then if you're ranged in, then you're hit on the next turn too.
Yeah, I'm going to try that. Try that squad. Oh, that, my friends,
Well done, sir.
is a 6.
Well done. 2-inch template, 3-inch template.
That's a 3. Am I going to get 5?
5. And since they're down, it'll go down to 2 guys.
2 guys.
At +3, so 2 are up. Both are very dead.
2 dead guys. And was it D3 pins?
It's a 3-inch template. Yes, it is D3. Yes, you're correct.
1 pin. All right, first do an order test.
Yep.
That's good.
Gets rid of the pin. It's back to full strength.
Now.
So we're getting rid of a bunch of little guys, are we? Behind the cover.
Right.
So you can see either squad.
All right, I'm going to do a HE shot into the first one.
Into the front guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the machine gun first into the
Down, small team.
Panzer Shrek team. I think I'm within 6.
You're within 6, so 6s.
6. Ah, nothing. And then main gun,
Yep. Back unit or front unit?
the front one.
Front one? Okay.
Could you check the range for me on that,
Oh,
please?
sure.
Because I think it's what, 60?
No, that's a medium. So you're a super heavy. So it's like 355,000.
Right.
You're still 30 inches, even if it was a medium anti-tank, you're still
Okay.
way within half. So movement,
Just move.
cliff thing.
Slope cover.
So at least soft cover. Can't see everybody in that unit, but it's all right. What more cover do I get from dense terrain? Nothing.
Right. So 5.
Yeah. I guess just a straight up 5.
And that's a 2.
Oh,
So
that is the end of turn 4.
end of turn 4. Moving on to turn number 5. Okay, turn number 5.
Artillery.
Yes. 4.
It's in.
It comes.
A D6 plus 6.
So
10
10
inches.
inches.
So that's
3 units
3
there.
units.
And that's it, eh?
That building and that building. You can blow up buildings too. So
Right. Okay.
on a 6, it's a heavy, heavy mortar, right, or heavy howitzer.
Yeah, it's a heavy howitzer.
So what would you like to start with?
So will the 3-man unit there?
3-man unit?
Will come towards
Yeah,
me.
sure. Lieutenant.
So 2 is going to be pins.
Pins.
3 pins.
3 pins. Okay. This unit will not go down. Pins.
3 pins as well.
3 pins. Wow. And the back unit will not go down. Oh, try again.
Ah,
pins. Two.
2 pins.
Okay, this building here. Just on a 6. And this building here.
4.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so that is your artillery is done. Oh, thank God. All right. That's a lot of pins, though.
It is.
Well done. Jumpin' Joe! Yes, he will pick out a die. First, I'll pass the test, but I think I'm going to fire at the tank in the middle there, just in case I get the side. So he passes.
Okay.
Get rid of the pin.
And you're firing at the side of this guy?
Yeah.
Whitman? My Whitman tank?
Yeah.
So what do you need?
No, actually, no, I'm firing at this guy.
Yeah.
Why would I fire at that guy? This guy is also within 6 inches, isn't he?
He is.
Because he was shooting at me.
That's right.
So this is the better shot because we're actually hitting on a 2.
Yeah.
Even though it's front armor, it's a 2. So it's definitely a hit, thank God, because that would have missed the other guy.
Yeah.
So +5. No.
Okay.
So just a pin.
Pin again.
Ah! That's unfortunate. Oh, all right. Light howitzer will fire at the heavy building.
Right.
So that's a 5. So it hit 3 guys in it. They are
Regulars.
Right? So 3 guys will be dead. Could be one because that's going to be still +2, even though it's fewer guys hit. And it's not a fancy. So 3 guys are dead. It will do a D6 pin still because it's a 2-inch. Oh, the 6 pins and 2 guys dead.
He's snapping.
Major Tom's going to snap here, 4 units. He's going to have these guys advance. He's going to have this anti-tank gun with an anti-tank round going to ambush. And he's going to have the naval observer. Just want to make sure I'm within 12. Do a fire order. Yes, he is. And the truck can't get across there. Okay, and these guys will also advance. These guys will attempt to do an advance order.
Oh.
They are good. +4, -1. So when you throw 2 majors on a board, that kind of
Major crap.
major crap. They will move this amazing amount of cover. So the submachine guns are within range. So long range for the 2 submachine guns. So 4s. It's just the 1 hit. 2 rifles will be within 12. So just 3s. Just 2 hits. And the light machine gun cares about movement. That will be about it. So they'll hit on 4s.
4s.
Wow.
All right, well, 4 hits is 4 hits.
4 hits or 4 hits.
Yeah.
So just the 1. Yep. So just the 1. See what happens to it. Oh, it is very dead.
Boom. Take a die out the bag. All right, I'm going to mortar your 1 guy up on the hill.
Yep. I will go down. No, I won't. It's just 1 guy.
Okay,
Yep.
5 gets
Hit.
him.
You can hit 1 guy. Look,
6.
he's dead.
Toast.
Do the front guy and the back guy. So just to that bush, basically, to the front guy.
And then,
Then your first back guy is going to go, can't go through, so he's going to go.
yeah, he's got to go here.
He's gonna go
So to 6
8
inches and then
inches
6
and
this
then 8
way.
inches. That's the back, yeah.
Yeah, so the back guy can get as far as here, and
Yep.
then everybody can kind of crowd in that way. And then the last guy here, so 1 guy there. hard to do this with one hand. This guy here.
You want to try to get out of the cornfield though if you want to move early next turn, right? So you might want to go a little bit more.
He's going to go there.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the rest of these guys like this.
Yep.
And they will shoot.
Yep.
SMGs, I don't know.
Sure,
Oh yeah, very good.
Okay.
So long range on the submachine guns.
Yipper.
So moved, long range, you're in the open. So 5s.
Yeah, I think I have to take that.
One hit.
Hit.
So another pin on that squad. Nothing.
Dead.
And then 3 rifles.
3 rifles, yeah. So just movement. Just movement?
Yeah. It's 4s. Oh.
Hit again.
1 hit.
For 5.
Oh, man.
Helmet guy would probably be the furthest. Sort of bunk everybody else in. They're kind of up on the cliff though, right?
Yeah, they were up here actually, yeah.
So they could all be in the wheat field basically.
Yeah. And they will also shoot at the same squad. I think I can see them all.
Yeah.
Because that's just a tree, right?
It's just a tree?
Yeah. I mean, it's intervening, but I can see all the guys.
Yeah. So just ranges and...
Intervening.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to go down. That's 2 machine guns there, right?
Yeah.
All right, so between movement and blah, 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 you're probably on 7s. Maybe not.
6,
That's the
10. All right, so they're within range. There's movement and intervening and down. So 4. Yeah, let's give you 7s.
yeah.
Oh, 4 chances.
That's just the machine guns?
Yeah.
Or is that all?
Just the LMGs.
No.
No.
But then how many other stuff?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 rifles
2 rifles, yeah.
and advance this squad
Sure. Yeah.
again.
Okay.
Oh, that'll do it.
No problem.
No longer pin, but you're still inexperienced and dopey. So 6 to there. This guy. This guy.
And they V out.
Okay. 2 light machine guns. Everybody's going to shoot at the AT gun.
Oh, okay. Everybody's got a T1. So these guys can, because you literally, yeah, so those back 3 guys can.
Yeah. So these 3, well, these guys can't, right?
No.
Yeah. So these guys will be loaders.
So 2 loaders and 2 rifles.
2 rifles and 2 LMGs.
Jeez. You're moved, inexperienced, and then whatever range is. I can't. I need to stay in ambush in case that tiger moves. So.
Okay. What, can you check the range on that? Is it 18?
Check that again.
Yes.
Yeah, the light machine guns are within range. They're going to be movement, intervening, and that's it.
Yeah. 5s?
Yeah, this one. Yeah, no, 6s because they're inexperienced.
Yeah.
4 because you're experienced. 5 for movement. 6 for... So, yeah. 2 hits.
2 hits. And then, what, 7s for the 2 rifles?
Yes. Because they'll be long range too.
So 2 hits.
Yep. Gun shield, so they're only regulars, so killing on a 5.
5s for the shield, right?
Yeah.
Got 1 guy.
1 guy's dead. Okay, so obviously fire.
Yeah. Taking a chance.
Taking a chance. 5 will hit. Maybe I might have missed, right? 3, that's only 8, so that just puts a pin on you. 8, 9, even with a side. So
Ping.
just a pin. That's it. And he's fired.
Now, do I shoot at him? I think I should. All right. I'm going to put the main gun into him.
Yep.
And the machine gun into... Are they down?
No, they're just advanced.
Oh, okay. Yeah, machine gun, that's go out in the open.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So...
They'll still have the elevation thing because of the craziness.
Yeah.
What would you like to do? This one first?
Yeah, the main gun.
So movement, and then we're within 6.
So that'll cancel the
just a
pin.
3.
So it'll be 4.
4. Yeah. 4. Yeah, because movement will be 4, 5 for the pin, point blank back to 4.
That's a
6 will hit
6.
for sure.
So 3 inches is going to catch those guys.
2 guys
and,
for sure. It's also probably going to catch
Get the truck.
because you can do that.
Okay, so there's only 2 guys left on the team?
Just 2, because you killed one already.
Right. Okay,
That's very dead people.
Yeah.
So that unit's gone.
And then the truck.
So you're going, it's soft skin. It's a 3-inch template, so you're going to add 3 to your roll. So that's
7.
definitely more than 6. So then roll to see what you do to it.
5.
It's very dead. So we'll take another one out of there.
Yep. Nada.
I've had lots of chances to hurt you though, so
Yeah, you've taken shots at it, but
haven't been able to actually get through the armor. So that's unfortunate.
it was a historical problem. 4, 6, 7, 8.
And they're obviously you moved, you're so close. I'm just going to go down. What the hell? So at least a 6.
So I moved, you're down.
6.
Yeah.
Do you want to do 1-inch template or do you want to do solid shot? On 2+ if you do solid shot.
Yeah.
3+ if you do daisy.
But I might be able to get the artillery piece if I
Might
easy
be.
chain. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'll do that.
Do artillery?
Yeah.
Or the 1-inch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1.
So 2-inch template. So we can get 2 guys. Because down halves it.
Yep.
Way better. So 1 guy.
1 guy.
And D 1-inch template, right? So
Yeah.
2 pins. So just 1.
So 1 pin.
These guys. So that is a first lieutenant, so +2.
-3.
-3, so 1 difference, so looking for 9 or less. 5, we'll get rid of 1 pin. And hopefully we can just leapfrog here. Into the terrain. Just checking for point blank. So only this guy back here is not in point blank, your front guy. So let's do the math again. So it's 3 to start, 2 pins. We're up to 5. It's a small team. 6, 7 because of the intervening, because I'm not on the edge of the cover. Not sure if that's 100%, but we're close. And then we're point blank, so we're back to 6s. So the submachine guns will hit on 6s. So 1 hit there. The light machine gun,
Going to be 7s
3s,
for moving.
5s, 6, 7s, and cover will be 8. So back to 7 for point blank. 4 shots at 7s.
Oh,
So 1 opportunity. No. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 rifles. Because the guy that's out the back is the loader anyway, so he's not within point blank. So they don't care about movement, right? So 3, 4, 5 for the pin, small team, 6, 7, point blank, back to 6s.
cover?
That's with cover. So 3, 4, 5 for pins, 6 for cover, 7
Small team.
small team, point blank.
Point blank, yeah,
6.
6.
Worth checking though.
Oh, come on.
2 extra. So 3 hits total. Veterans or regulars?
Regulars.
Oh,
One guy.
just one. It's just the loader. So the flamethrower will have to just make a test at -1.
Oh!
Hot dice.
Wow.
So a pin on it, so go ahead and roll a 9 or less.
Oof.
Ooh, 8.
That was scary, but good enough.
That's all right.
Okay. And
Probably advancing around them.
yeah, I'll just do the advance and shimmy
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
right to there.
Okay. Do a 9 forward.
Sorry.
That's all right. A little bit weird.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for coming.
Now,
So the truck is hard cover. It doesn't block line of sight anymore. So you could fire into the woods with your main gun because you can't hurt your
Yeah.
own tank. And then your turret can do whatever.
yeah, so I'll just fire with machine gun and main gun into the woods,
Oh, sure, yeah.
and that'll be okay. So moved.
Movement, cover.
Range is good, but you got cover.
Yeah. Well,
So 2, and then the truck intervening.
well, it counts as hard, but what's half? 18? Yeah. So the machine gun's within 5, 6, 7? That doesn't make sense. Yeah. No, because we're just doing one cover. So 6s.
6 is
You take the best cover. You don't take both.
right. Yeah, yeah.
So 5 and movement. So
6.
all the way around.
So here's the machine guns. Or machine gun. Oh man, look at that. Ew. Oh,
That's all you needed anyway.
6.
So
I think
that's
I'm going
gonna
to
be
catch them
All
all.
of them. Yeah. So that is 5, 6, 7 guys. Looking for 2 up.
All right.
One guy lives.
One guy lives.
Okay. D3 pin? No, D3
Yeah.
pin still for a 3-inch template. So 2 more pins.
So 2 pins. And they had 2,
And they had 2, so he's got 4.
but stubborn.
Stubborn. So we'll see. So we're good.
Turn 5.
Turn 5.
Off to turn 6.
First, artillery.
Okay, this guy here.
It is in. Ooh, it's a big 10. Or 12. It's the new math. I think I caught my own guy. Oh, just shy.
Oh, come on. It's totally getting from the tip of that thing. Come on. All right, so you're going to get a fair amount of my units.
That's building. Don't think these guys.
No, they're right.
They are up too. Okay. So we'll just start with an easy one. Just the building. Nothing. This truck here. Of pins. Just
one
one.
pin. Truck, it's 1 pin.
The meat grinder. We got 2
2
pins.
pins.
All right, now we gotta warm up the dice. Tiger 1, just pins. 1
1
pin.
pin.
Tiger 2. Oh!
Oh, crying out loud.
We'll come back to that one. And then inexperienced infantry, just pins. 2 pins.
2 pins.
Okay, so that is a heavy howitzer shot.
So yeah, so it's going to be 4 coming in on the top.
So +5. So just a +5.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
11.
gosh, 11.
So that gets through. And it's
Destroys.
destroyed.
Boom.
How many 6s was that in a row?
Yeah, too many.
Too many. So 1 tiger is gone. So that's the dice for that one.
Yeah, I'll take the die and the turret, I guess.
That was lucky.
War.
This one over here, that's the Navy boys. Well done, Navy boys. Delayed. Hull machine gun into truck.
Okay.
Coaxial and pintle into soft skin.
Okay.
So into truck. Sorry, 5 shots, medium machine gun. I'm not German. Don't know if we're within 6.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we are. Okay, so hitting on 3s. So just 3 hits. Looking for 6s.
Oh.
So 1 6. And destroyed.
Wow. So truck die.
Okay.
Thank you.
That one you may want to leave there because you don't want me to drive by you.
So it was right there.
Yeah, that's okay.
And just
Yeah, we got something like that.
there you go.
Then it'll be 10 shots.
The Pintle's the HMG?
Yeah, medium.
Oh, okay.
Medium. You can upgrade it to a heavy, but I don't know why would you. More shots are better. Movement point blank, so just 3s. I'm looking for 6s. So 2 possible. Oh, no. So immobilized and on fire. So I'm going to take 3 pins total. I got the other 2.
Okay.
I'll take them up to 5. Do you want to do a morale at -5, I guess, just for the fire part?
6, that's
-5, yeah, no.
So poof,
They
2
abandoned
units
that.
gone. So
That is a lot of explosions.
what you can do is you can put this here.
Yeah.
And just put the truck on the side.
There you go.
Okay, do I get to play this turn?
No, you do not.
I do not.
I will.
That
bazooka.
pesky bazooka team. I mean, holy
Now
cow.
there's nothing between us.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll just roll big and we won't worry, right?
Yep.
Point blank. So
Okay.
5 will hit. So 5 plus 5 for the bazooka and a side will be 11.
Yep.
2. So it is immobilized. So it takes an extra pin. So that's up to 3 pins. And we'll need a down order. I'm going to snap 2. This will be an advance. This will be an advance. And this will be a... What will it be? It will be an ambush. Just try to rally this guy. 8 is good. 1 plus
Wow.
5, so he'll get rid of all his pins. Just call him Sergeant Rock. Try to bring on the other tank. Oh, double 1s, definitely. So we're going to do an advance. Yep. So, medium anti-tank gun, fires at Tiger tank,
Mm-hmm.
Hull medium machine gun, and Pintle. We're going to try for the guys in the wheat field way
Sure.
out there. I'm not sure. Definitely lots of range. So about 27-ish. Do they want to go down? There'll be 10 shots.
10 shots.
Movement, cover, range. So 6s for sure.
10. No, I can't afford that right now.
Try to take it?
Yeah,
All right.
I can't do it. Unless you kill me with 6s. It's
2.
not terrible.
No. And they are regulars, right?
Yeah.
So 1 and 1 maybe? No, just 2 guys you don't like the look of.
2 dudes. Okay.
Okay. And then the main gun. Right tire.
Wow. You missed.
Miss.
You missed shooting my vehicles this
Point
turn.
blank. That's a paint round. It's definitely a paint round. Leave him alone, the major's alone. So I'm going to do another, the lieutenant, or yeah, the lieutenant dude here is going to come on.
You've pulled 12 dice out to my 1. 1.
I'm awesome. So 6. So he's just going to, walk on.
Boy, there's no point in running over there anymore. Just walk. Everything's taken care of.
Well, I know, but I still got to capture things, but I really think I still need to, I don't know. And for some reason, I feel like I'm in trouble down here. I'll try to fire at the building with 2 submachine guns. No, they're out of range.
Okay.
Jesus. Paratrooper unit. We'll run on. Scrub.
Okay. And fire to who have I got to shoot at here? The advanced, I can barely see them, I don't think. Can see.
Well, remember, it's still a sloped hill, so
Yeah.
you pretty much see everything. That's why everybody gets the +1, I guess.
Yeah.
Just for being in soft cover.
Those guys are down.
They're down. They've advanced. He's run, advanced, rallied.
Another unit there. All right, gonna try and
Yeah.
take this guy out.
Lieutenant, yeah.
So 2 LMGs.
3-man unit, so it's pretty good. So just movement and slope.
Yeah, so 5s. 5.
Okay, SMG's in range here.
Yeah,
Guy, and there's the other one. So
Yeah.
there's 2, and then the rest of the loaders.
yeah. So I'll do the LMGs.
Yeah. So movement and slope, so 5s. Oh. You try that one again. Yeah.
3. So
So 2 hits.
1, 2. That's it. 2, and then SMGs is gonna be
So just range and cover, so still 5s.
still 5s. Yeah.
Because they don't care about movement. Oh,
All right. So 4 hits. And he's veteran.
One fancy.
No,
So just
so
the
I killed
dude.
1 guy.
The dude.
Hail of fire. Kills.
So they will just run into that building. Get a little distance. Will that move? And that will leave the Germans 6 dice. Okay.
Okay. Fire at. Should go for lone. Yeah, I can only do lone
Can still
guy.
fire these guys because they're in There is.
Oh yeah, I can't see them. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many guys are in that unit?
Six.
Six guys. Yeah, I'll shoot at them. So range, I'm good. You're just cover and movement.
Yeah. So everybody's going to be within 12. So even the SMGs. So range. So 1 pin. So we're starting on 4s.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. So here, I'll do the LMGs first because I can only hold so many of these in my hand. So nothing.
Okay. So 2 loaders.
And then 4.
So that's 1 rifle, 1 SMG, or 2 SMGs?
There's just 6 guys.
Oh, okay. So just 2 SMGs then. 6. There you go.
1 hit. So I got a pin.
And a 5+.
And killed the guy. Look at that. Okay, turn 6 done. So this guy come in.
Yep.
Comes in.
9 inches.
And that's going to catch all my units.
Almost everything.
Yeah. All of them.
Yeah. So, and how far are that? No, okay. So, so you can go down if you get hit by anything, right? So that's the artillery. So we'll start with a large unit here. So just pins. Just 1.
1 pin. I'll take that.
We'll hit the actual building. Yep.
Oh.
We'll actually get hit, so we're going to come back to that. Because that's a little heavy duty.
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant. Nope. Just pins.
2 pins.
3-man squad. 3
pins.
And then the regular unit.
1
Just
pin.
1 more pin.
That was it.
And this
Oh,
unit
those
out here.
guys, yeah.
Oh, they get hit. Would they like to go down? Oh, there's your. You forgot to put a die in.
Sorry. They're going to have to. Yeah, may as well
I guess
keep it out. All right, so down they go.
Down they go. Okay, so a unit in the building. So I got to do the first. It's a 4-inch template.
Yeah.
Okay, so because these are sturdy buildings, that won't actually count as a 4-inch template. That'll only count as a 3-inch template. So a 3-inch template does 2d6 hits. So only 4 hits. Where does the shell actually land? Right? So I was doing the hits first because if we get 10 or more, the building collapses, so we don't need to keep rolling. So on the second floor on a 4+. Yeah, so it hits the guys on the second floor, which will be that unit, for 4 hits. Yeah, down's not going to help you in the building. Oh, sorry. 3 dice. So 2 dead.
The unit.
The unit is out.
All right, so I'll take a die out the bag.
Okay.
That's it.
This unit out here. So we'll have that. So 3 of them there. Because they're down. So 1 butt.
Huh.
So 2 dead.
2 guys dead.
And just 2 pins. Yep, absolutely.
Or, yeah, might as well, because you're going to...
7 or under. Yeah.
You're going to pick them off.
I do it now. I have to try to get rid of it. There you go. There's 7.
Okay, so 1 pin gun.
So that's why I think that's probably...
Yeah, so I'll do the machine gun at this unit.
Yep.
Main gun over there. All right, so a main gun, what am I going to be hitting on here? A 3, 4,
we're starting
5.
at least at 5. I think I'm going to go down. So I'll make that a 7.
Okay. Machine guns.
I'll have to take it. 5, 6 from cover or something like that.
6.
It's just from the pins.
Yeah.
5.
Pins puts me
Some
at
sort of
5.
cover at least.
So 6s?
Yeah. That's,
6s from going up, and then that's the only cover you... Or do you get...
I'm not up against these or anything like that, so
Okay.
I think the 6 is a reasonable.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a weird situation, so. There you go.
Wow, look at that.
3
3
sixes.
hits. Where were those 6s before?
Looking for a 5 battery. Try that one again.
These dice have abandoned me for the most part. Okay. Had to try it.
Oh, still another German die.
More Germans. Okay, mortar.
Yeah.
A fire at that
5+.
squad.
I think we're probably going to need to go down just in case.
Okay. On a 5.
Yeah.
5.
So best you're going to do is 3, just because they're screwed up. So that'll go down to 1 dude. It's because I've gone down to half it, right? Very dead.
A very
Fancy dude.
fellow. And
Yes, it is. So NCO, light machine gun, whatever you want.
take the NCO.
NCO, yeah.
And pin-wise,
It's still at D3.
so 2 more pins.
It'll be long range and cover. So looking at 2 shots is 5.
5s.
Are you good with that?
Yep.
Nothing.
Wow.
Okay. Then I will just advance this dude.
The lonely observer.
Lonely observer. And he will fire his rifle shot at these dudes that are down. Nope.
Wow.
Won't even do the math. This guy will advance this way. I'll try for those 3 guys over there. I don't think I have range. Oh, 22. Let's try to roll something real big. We'll worry about it. Nope, but we won't.
And then the LT, right?
And then I'm going to do him last. I'm going to try to.
All
remember.
of those guys back there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to try to remember. I'm going to try to remember the guys that are in the backfield. It's just a run for them. And then see if the LT, First Lieutenant, is able to do his. Shouldn't be a big deal, but you never know. It's 1 pin. Okay, so he's off. So he successfully passed an order. So he will also give an order to this unit with 1,000,000 pins
Okay.
to rally.
Okay.
Okay. Now complete his movement. And he will fire 2 rifle shots at the large unit as well.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
6 will hit.
Because I don't care about movement. I'm within 12 now.
So just the +1, so the 4 is good?
4 is good. And they are regulars.
Yeah.
They haven't tested yet. So 1 guy dies. Any guy you don't like. And then they test on the... See if they're prepared.
Nope.
Oh.
They are inexperienced now. Okay.
So that guy was the most veteran, holding it all together. Okay, and then I have the rally.
That's right.
So 1 and 4. So get rid of 5 pins total. Up the hatch. And fire on these 2 dudes.
All right.
Okay, so I'll do 5 on these 2. Do they want to?
They'll go down, sure.
Okay.
So small team.
I'll just see if I roll anything decent. No, there's no 7s because it's movement, small team, not within 6.
Down.
Down. Yeah, because solid movement. Yeah. Oh, great guy.
One of my guys.
He's already down the observer. Long range, blah, 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 blah. 1 opportunity. No.
Okay.
And then the main gun in the back of the Tiger. So 5 will hit. Oh! So only 4. 5 is 9.
9.
So just a pin. So up to the bush. And then conga line behind.
I won't forget. I'll never forget what they did, the cowardice that they showed at the last minute.
So who are they shooting?
Yeah, now I should.
So the unit that rallied, put more pins on them again.
I might as well, because, yeah, I'm going to shoot those guys.
Because there'll be 6s from inexperience, movement, and then the hill rule. And
submachine guns are
submachine
long
guns
range.
are long range.
So they'll also be 6s.
So yeah, so everything's
I'll do the LMGs
4,
first.
5. Because 5 or 6, yeah. Nice.
Well, 2.
2.
Puts a pin.
Yep. They're very used to being pinned.
And then, whoa.
Oh, 2 fancies? Yeah, go ahead.
You gonna let me keep that one?
Yeah.
Take a
Got
dice
a
charity.
turn. Got a turn. Was that the double? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
So 1 fancy, 1 not.
So I'll take the LMG.
LMG, and so I'm just going to replace that with a...
Well, there was 2 guys killed anyway,
Yeah.
so you can just take both
What?
the whole standoff.
Both? What are you talking about? That's crazy talk. This guy, he's throwing a grenade. That's never good.
Ah, okay. Yeah, grenade guy.
Any guy throwing a grenade should be removed.
All right, so that was an advance for them.
Yeah. And was that all the dice?
Oh no, I had the
Yeah, no,
SMGs.
it's
Yeah,
got a-
SMGs were 6s also.
Yep, there's
Okay,
another
there's
one.
another hit. Having a hard time seeing with this tree with the camera.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go. Another fancy dude. No. Now you
but a
get
dead guy.
now I gotta get rid of that guy. Gee.
And then rifles. 3
you know what?
rifles.
I'm gonna get out of coherence.
And the 3 rifles would have been 6s as well.
Yes. Yeah. Not this time.
I can't
4
even
and a
see.
5.
Okay.
All
All right.
need a tray.
Yeah. Well, if it's in the works. Okay. So then I had these guys here. They're going to try. They're regulars.
Yes, they are.
They are
2 pins.
full on regulars. So
Plus,
it's still
minus.
at 8.
Straight up.
Okay.
Gets rid of a pin.
And they are also going to advance. Right there. Thank you very much. Here, yeah.
Right. And it's a small team. So it goes up to 3. You have 2 pins, which goes up to 5.
Yeah. So 5.
Yeah.
So the SMGs, 2 hits.
Well, it's...
It's 5.
Is it a 5? Yeah. Because it's 2 to start,
Goes 2. And then 2 pins for,
5 for the small team.
yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
2 hits there. And then a 6 for the rifle.
Yes, okay, yeah. Because it cares about movement.
Yeah. So,
So, 2 light machine guns are both within point blank. So they can start at 3, 4 for the pin, 5 for the small team. So the
Yeah.
light MGs hit on 5.
5s. All right. So we're going to roll 5s here. Oh, look at that. Where was
a
these
lot of
dice
5s.
before? Okay.
You roll 2 more 5s, we won't continue to roll. Okay, then the SMGs, you want to...
Can I have to clear my own squad,
Yeah.
though.
They may not be able to. I
Yeah.
think that might be the only...
Yeah, that's the play.
So 2 5s on there, though, and we just remove these.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
So got rid of at least 1 officer. Pesky officer.
is gone.
All right. Thanks for your help there. And did I put the dice? Here it is. Advance.
We're going to fire on the inexperienced guys.
Okay.
So it'll be range, cover, because of elevations and stuff. And that'll probably be it.
Yeah. So 5s.
5, 6 dice. Getting a little crowded over here.
Wow. Just 1.
Just the one.
Shocked.
Looking for a 3+. Oh, it's a good one. No, just any guy you don't like. So our lone NCO guy decides to do a suicide run. he's going to go out here and he's going to fire at these 3 guys.
Okay.
So, pin, point blank range. So just 3s.
3s, yeah.
Oh,
one hit.
1 hit. Nobody dead, just a hit.
Okay.
And that is the end of turn 7.
Okay, turn 8. Turn 8.
Jumping Gavin tries to get the first die. No.
Oh, Gav.
Only 1 turn. This is okay. Red. Oh, lucky. Okay. Okay. I'm going to snap 2. It's going to be an advanced order for the major. Has to be an advanced order for these guys out in cohort. Would be an advanced order for this dude. Would be an advanced order for these dudes. And will be an advanced order for this dude. Okay. Starting with this unit. Firing on the inexperienced guy's cover. So movement cover, and then just range. So the 2 rifles in the back will be long range. And the SMGs will count as long range. You're gonna go ahead and take it, or?
I don't have a choice. I have to try something this turn.
So light machine gun movement, cover.
Moving cover, yeah.
So just 1. 2 SMGs, range and cover. 2 rifles at long range and cover. Nothing. And then 2 rifles at cover, because they don't care about movement. So 2. So 5 hits total. Oh, only 3 guys dead.
Only 3, says.
Yeah, only 3. Not enough to cause a break.
Right.
Unit.
Okay.
So, choose for point blank. Because they don't care about movement for the rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, still missed with 2. And then they're regulars. So 3 dead and 1 pin. So that'll give him 2 pins. And with 3 dead, that'll be half unit.
Yeah.
But he's got a boss right behind him.
Whoa, 10 is going to fail.
2 plus minus, yeah.
So that take that.
Yep. That's the dice out for that unit. Red. Major will charge this unit.
Okay.
It's a run action.
You're within 6, so.
Within 6, so no reaction fire.
All right.
Not going through anything, so just straight up hits to start. They are regulars though, right?
Yeah.
So 4 plus. So 2. Tough fighter. 3. So 3 dead. And then the sergeant can strike back, looking for a 5. Yep.
Got a
Tough
5. Whoa.
Yeah. So kills his 2 buddies, but that's 3 to 2. So that guy will be wiped out because he killed 2 and I killed 3 for the hand-to-hand.
Right.
Right. So that's the red. Tank.
You haven't pulled one of my dice yet.
I know. I know.
All right, it's okay.
Tank will advance 9 inches. And float like a grav tank. we'll fire. We'll stay open topped. We'll fire coaxial and whole machine gun into these guys. Pintle machine gun into these guys.
Okay.
So pintle into the small movement cover. So for 6s, nothing. Movement might be point blank for these guys. Yeah, it will be. So that'll be cover. So that's 4s on 10 dice.
My gosh.
That is a lot of 3s. So 3 hits?
3 hits. And that's on these guys, right?
Yeah, yeah, they're regulars. Just 1 dead, 1 pin. This
Well,
4 bastards.
Follow
Yeah.
the mortar.
Yep.
All right.
2. So you're gonna. So sorry, we'll be going down. But you're gonna put the template over here. So you're also gonna catch the tank. So you only have 1 guy in the unit.
So first the dude. Yeah.
Very dead. So we're running out of dudes.
Yeah.
Number of pins? 3.
3.
I think
So that should
is that
pin
them?
them out. Because they had 7.
6, 7, 8, 9.
10.
They are done.
Pinned out. Look at that. Killed somebody.
We'll catch the vehicle. So go ahead and
2
2,
and
3,
3,
6,
5.
9. So it could hurt it though, right? So it takes a pin because the top arm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 2-inch down. Okay,
But I got some.
that's why I kind of ignored
Yeah.
this side. You can still range in with your artillery.
Yeah.
So who do you want to blow up there?
Yeah. I'll try that. So they'll go. I'll roll here. No. So
There we go.
5.
Another one.
Yeah.
Because that'd be a good spot for that German.
Snap 2.
Yeah, absolutely. So he's just got to pass the test first.
Yeah. Oh, and he does not. He
does
flew
not.
bars.
So what does he do? He runs away.
So he's going to go this way. What, 6?
Probably just past the cornfield there.
Yeah, he's going to run around, I guess. Run away. And that's going to be game, I think.
I know.
No.
No. So that goes
That
down.
is going to be
So
the
that
game.
would be, yeah. That was crazy. Crazy.